Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P0463 is specifically related to the fuel level sensor, more commonly known as the fuel gauge sending unit, in the Honda Accord model years 2012 to 2017. This code indicates that there is a high voltage condition detected in the circuit associated with this sensor. The fuel level sensor is an essential component that detects the amount of fuel in the tank and sends this information to the powertrain control module, or PCM, as well as being displayed on the fuel gauge. The sensor operates using a potentiometer and a float mechanism to convert fuel level changes into electrical signals. If the PCM observes a signal that exceeds a pre-specified voltage threshold for a duration of more than 5 seconds, it will classify the situation as a malfunction, thus triggering the DTC. Proper diagnosis and resolution of the P0463 code are crucial in ensuring your vehicle operates efficiently and that accurate fuel level readings are available to the driver. In summary, understanding the implications of DTC P0463 is crucial for effective vehicle maintenance and repair. The persistence of high voltage readings from the fuel level sensor can impact fuel gauge accuracy and overall vehicle performance. By following a structured troubleshooting approach, technicians can effectively identify the root cause of the problem, whether it be a sensor malfunction, a wiring issue, or control module failure. Moreover, implementing preventive measures, such as regular inspections and maintenance of the associated electrical components, can significantly reduce the likelihood of encountering this issue again in the future. Proper diagnostics, timely repairs, and proactive maintenance are key to ensuring that the fuel delivery system functions optimally, contributing to a smoother and more reliable driving experience. The fuel level sensor, often referred to as the fuel gauge sending unit, plays a vital role in measuring the fuel level within the tank. It is integrated with the fuel pump, situated within the fuel tank. By utilizing a built-in potentiometer, the sensor converts the float movement, which rises and falls with the fuel level, to electrical signals. These signals are then transmitted to the gauge control module, which is responsible for visually displaying the fuel level to the driver. Additionally, the information is sent to the powertrain control module, or PCM, through the controller area network, or CAN, that enables communication between various vehicle systems. If the output from the fuel level sensor exceeds 4.92 volts for more than 5 seconds, the PCM identifies this as an abnormal condition, then stores the DTC P0463 in memory. There are several potential causes for the DTC P0463 that indicate high voltage in the fuel level sensor circuit. One possible cause is the failure of the fuel level sensor itself, which could stem from wear and tear or electrical issues over time. Another issue could originate within the gauge control module, where internal circuit failure could prevent proper communication or signal interpretation between the sensor and the PCM. Internal circuit failures within the PCM could lead to inaccurate readings or malfunctions regarding the fuel level sensor. There is also a possibility that open circuits in the fuel gauge plus or fuel gauge minus lines contribute to this issue by disrupting the flow of necessary electrical signals. It is essential to explore all these possibilities during diagnosis to accurately pinpoint the source of the malfunction. When dealing with the DTC P0463, several symptoms may manifest in the vehicle's behavior. One of the most noticeable symptoms is erratic fuel gauge readings, where the gauge may indicate incorrect fuel levels or fluctuate unexpectedly. Although the malfunction indicator lamp, MIL, may not illuminate due to the nature of the code, the vehicle can exhibit a confirmed DTC after experiencing issues during 2 consecutive dry cycles. Drivers may also notice inconsistencies in fuel level display, leading to confusion and potential operational risks if accurate fuel levels are not adequately communicated. Understanding these symptoms can aid in recognizing the onset of the problem and prompt timely diagnostics. The first step in troubleshooting the DTC P0463 is to verify the battery voltage to ensure that it's within the operational range. The minimum required battery voltage for the vehicle's systems to function properly is 10 volts. Before diving deeper into diagnostics, confirm that the battery is adequately charged. Next, inspect all connections related to the fuel level sensor and the gauge control module. Loose or corroded connections can lead to inadequate power supply or erratic signal transmission. Furthermore, ensure that the ignition switch is in the on position. This activates the control circuits necessary for the fuel level sensor to communicate with other vehicle systems. This preliminary checks will set the foundation for further diagnosis by eliminating basic electrical issues. The next troubleshooting step entails checking for any active diagnostic trouble codes, or DTCs, that could give further insight into the underlying problem. Specifically, look for related trouble codes such as P0462, U0029, or U0155, as these may indicate other issues within the fuel gauge system or elsewhere in the network. It is essential to clear any pending DTCs that might complicate the diagnosis process, as these could potentially mask the primary issue. Once these codes are cleared, retest the vehicle to see if the P0463 reoccurs. Documenting any active or pending codes will help establish a more comprehensive understanding of the vehicle's condition and clarify the next steps in troubleshooting. In this step, a thorough inspection of the fuel level sensor is necessary to verify its operational integrity. Physically examine the fuel level sensor for any signs of damage, wear, or corrosion that might affect its performance. Additionally, inspect all electrical connections leading to the sensor for continuity, ensuring there are no breaks or shorts in the wiring that could lead to false readings. Following this, focus on the gauge control module itself, as any internal circuit failures or faults could also contribute to the high voltage readings detected by the PCM. Ensuring electrical integrity is pivotal, as even small interruptions in the circuit can significantly impact the signals transmitted to and from the PCM. After performing all necessary repairs, conducting final verification is crucial to ensure that the fix has resolved the initial issue. Start with a complete run of the vehicle diagnostics to ensure that no new or related DTCs appear within the system. Subsequently, observe the fuel gauge to confirm that it accurately reflects the fuel level, ensuring the reading aligns with the actual amount of fuel within the tank. This provides reassurance that the repairs made have addressed the malfunction effectively. The final check should include ensuring that all systems function correctly without triggering any new DTCs, providing confidence in the repair's success. Preventive maintenance plays an essential role in mitigating potential future issues related to the DTC P0463. Regularly inspecting wiring and connectors associated with the fuel level sensor can help catch potential problems before they escalate. This includes looking for signs of wear and corrosion, which are common causes for electrical failures. Maintaining clean electrical connectors is also vital, as dirt and grime can disrupt electrical flow and lead to inaccurate readings. Additionally, monitoring fuel gauge performance can serve as an early warning sign of underlying issues, allowing for timely repair before they manifest as a confirmed DTC. Implementing these maintenance techniques can lead to improved reliability and performance of the fuel level sensing system. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.